Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we're continuing our run, playing as Russia, going for the Romanovs Laugh Last achievement. Hopefully it will go okay. I still am not making promises on that front. We're going to have to watch both of these and try to micro them as best we can with the speed of my computer. The Allies are fighting very hard down here in Anatolia. Hopefully they can stop the advance. If they can stop the advance, we'll move up and join the fight, but I'm not overly certain that they're going to stop that advance. The Germans are plowing in. That is exactly what I want, and that's exactly what I want it to look like. Hopefully that will continue, and we will continue to rack up the losses on the Germans and thus the war participation. We are already at 33,000. We are on the list now. We were not on the list at the end of the last episode. So that's good, at least. Keep that coming. Because we should be getting equipment every time they do attack. Oh, there was a yellow there. If they break through, that's a problem. Right, like if they break through, we're toast, but we'll see. We are, let's see how we're trading here. Damage done to enemy divisions. Planes lost anti-air, so we do have some that stuff going on. We're doing okay here. We have a lot of air power. I have no idea how to tell how we're trading. We should be losing some of our early fighters, but hopefully the heavy fighters are going to hold up. We got to watch for this to be 150. Yeah, that corner. Alright, so they're coming back in. Cipher for the German Reich is completed. Reveal it again. You know what? I think becoming Spy Master is more valuable to me than anything else that I can spend that power on. That corner. This is an issue of the line, but hopefully it can hold. Bulgaria has pushed the Allies back, as I expected, which is why I pulled back over here. I think we still have naval superiority, though, in the Black Sea, so that doesn't matter yet. But it could. Could eventually, for sure. Let's go ahead and get the decryption going here. We'll spend the civilian factories to get these going. Alright, so railway guns are done. Let's go ahead and get that into production. I'm assuming that would be here. Railway gun, there it is. We'll get like 3 going on it, maybe. It's less important than that. Go and just have our factories there. This works. Okay, let's get the rest of this line done. We're fine on oil, so we will go with construction and then dispersed as our national focus gets done, and we'll get the fourth research slot. That's what I'm looking for. The word. All right, so they have arrived at my defensive line. We have resistance. Where? Right there. Well, we're losing that land anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Germans are now at 522,000, and we are second place in having done the most damage to only Free France. Now, of course, it's soldiers lost that does war score calculations, so... Although, did we get land taken by them? Is that part of that? Occupation 23. The bombing. Yeah, our casualties are not much of anything. Someone's trying to attack. South Africa is trying to attack out. Good luck with that. We should plan, at least, the move. We should at least get some planning bonus, but we're not going to actually execute that for a while. I did have a Russia game going where everything was looking great, and then I executed a quick attack just to see if I could push. And no. So I'm a little bit scared of that move, but we'll get it going. How can I support this spot? Alright, so when you get out here, I need you to come down here. Let's get a fresh unit or two in there. As soon as that unit arrives, we're going to split this one in over here. Try and rotate that. Get a little bit of a fresh unit, because that is definitely where they are going. Where they believe that it is the most vulnerable, and they're not necessarily wrong. They're not necessarily wrong. Oh, our civilian factories are ready to go. Hey, there we go. Okay. Yeah, complete that. Yeah, we need a lot of military factories. I don't think we can get a fort constructed in here, but if we can, go ahead and build a fort or two there. I don't think that's going to actually work. But we'll queue it up, so if the attack ever does stop, we can make that happen. And yeah, we're just going to put those two right on up there. Make that function just like that. That should be okay. This is going fantastic. This is going okay. Did this complete yet? Nope. 11 days. No. 11 days to recruiting a new operative. And the United Kingdom has kicked us from the faction. Why? Again, why? I mean, yeah, we'll sign a non-aggression pact with everyone in here. Maybe not Poland. I'll sign non-aggression pacts with y'all. You invited me, England. Don't forget that. You invited me to your faction. Come on now. Yeah, free France, yeah. Yeah, you may move through your troops through my turn. I was in your faction 3 seconds ago. It's the world tension, which is why I was surprised that I was able to get into the faction in the first place, but, like, come on, man. Yeah, non-aggression pact, no problem. Let me join your faction again. Yes, you may move troops through my territory. Alright, we're actually able to build over here. The Germans have decided that maybe attacking into me is not the smartest thing to do. We are now no faction. Oogie. And the Imperial Academy of Sciences is complete. So, now what? I think going for some of these is not a terrible concept. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this one. Military Engineering University. While many are proclaiming the end of trench warfare following the development of the tank and airplane, it's clear that military engineering still has a place on the modern battlefield. We should form an institute to study modern methods of constructing modern field fortifications. That will get me max entrenchment of plus 5%, which is exactly what I would like. And we'll go ahead and get this last one here. We still are doing just fine on oil, so we're not going to have to worry about that. All right, and this unit down here may now form a front line on Bulgaria. And yeah, I would like for you to push back, but obviously not yet. All right, so they have decided to attack again. We almost got a fort constructed. No problem. The Italian-Bulgarian military technology exchange. After reaching out to the German government, Bulgaria now seeks to strengthen relations with Italy. Boris III and Mussolini have signed a research agreement developed by experts from both countries to facilitate the development of modern military equipment for their armed forces. Along with this agreement, the Bulgarian government has implemented new economic regulations to promote the investment of Italian capital within the country. Okay. We're at 139 political power there. There were some decisions that we could do. A Great Patriotic War. This one. Mobilization speed and stuff here. Okay. Raise factory worker militias. No, I don't think I need that. So we're not going to worry about that one. We could do war bonds. That's not a bad idea. Women in the workforce. Pretty solid one, but I don't think we're there yet. Good to know also that that desperate defenses here if they do happen to ever break through. Now, what is this? Oh yeah, no. We have plenty of war support. We don't need to do anything there, so I think we're okay. Yeah, every one of you may move troops through my territory. In fact, you could join my or let me join your faction. That would solve all of our problems, wouldn't it? Yes, I have no air power in Asia Minor. Got that, thank you. Ace pilot promoted, but I think I need the air power up here more than Asia Minor. So sorry guys down there. We are not yet building any railway guns. We're still needing some more military factories on that one. Goodness, they're attacking that entire line. It's all green, even without it. Even without the air power. The British are right up there too, right along with us. So that's solid. Alright, machine-assisted encryption is going, and why do the Germans not have that? I did lose the ability to do anything there. Alright, so infiltration is, I think, going to be the way to go. Supply consumption goes down. That's really good. With some recon. This side... Okay. Does give us 10% breakthrough at the end of it. I think that, yeah, we'll do the infiltration side. So we're going to go down that side. Of Grand Battle Plan. Really not sure what the German plan is here. Yes, everyone may move their troops through my territory. Can I just give blanket blanket permission to the allies? I want to be friends. I know I caused a lot of world tension, but like I had to. I was fighting a civil kerfuffle. There is a single red spot there. Can that turn green, please? It can, and then immediately go down, but it's going back up. Okay. They are just opening fire like crazy. And, you know, okay. Let's just get capitulated off the list. That'll get us here soon. 30,000 is all we have lost. The United Kingdom has lost a ton. So is Greece. We have now taken down more Germans than anyone else in the fight. And Italy, we have not fought yet. Okay. And we have more air doctrines. Let us see here. Battlefield support, tactical bomber, strategic bombing, ground support. Let's get ground support in. We are at 161, so let's get our guy here. So I think I decided that factory output, I think, is what I want more than anything on here. Division recovery rate is really good, though. Stability is good, too. Oh. Yeah, no. We're going to go with Sergi. Final decision. That's what we're going to do. Final decision. We have survived until 1941, so that's a thing. I don't know why you are there, and certainly I'm going to actually send you in here. I'm going to send 2 units over to here. Please, thank you. And you're going to come down here. That should hold that spot. We still do not have any progress on the construction there. Ukraine has forces. Give me those. Put them in the... Oh, well, we don't have that anymore? The guy? Did they, like, get to take them back? What happened there? Not quite sure why they had forces, why they got those back. That's not ideal. We are losing some of that. I think go ahead and force deploy these units. Now, they are not going to be in the Ukrainian forces. I'm going to put these guys on here, and we'll give them the good general here. Ooh. What's a field marshal? Okay. And for now, we're just going to put you kind of along here. And when you get up there, I'm just going to add you to the line. And supply-wise, we should be good. Yeah, we're still holding supply-wise. Maybe I should put you down here. Because, yeah, we just lost a fair amount of ground. Not gonna lie, that's not good. We've lost a couple of provinces here. We may have to back up even further. If we've already lost the Bosphorus, it's not a terrible concept to back up even further. Let's make sure we've got supply. We do there. So, hold. A bit of a river right there. But I think it would behoove us to do it this way. This spot's going to be a bear. What if we did that way? That way is good. But this one now has 3 spots that can lead into it. right here. I don't want to be fighting on the railway, though. If I can help it. Kind of always are going to have some spot that's got 3 spots. Everyone get over there as fast as you can. Good job taking Turkey, guys. So glad we did that at the beginning of the game. Alright, so yeah, this retreat is a little bit harder in the sense that you have to get out, and they are here, and they're pushing. Yugoslavia has joined the Allies, so that's something. Yeah, I want you guys to go around that way. Go up that way. Yeah, get out of there as fast as you possibly can. Do not defend. Constant retreat. No defend. No defend, only retreat. Everything holding up here. Everything seems to be holding up here. Are my guys in place? They are. Delete your orders. Join the line. Non-aggression pact with Yugoslavia? Sure thing. Hopefully that won't matter. No fight. Only defend. Constant retreat. Really don't want to lose units if I can all avoid it. If it's at all possible to avoid. Alright, next one. We can move the industry to the Urals. Hopefully that won't be necessary. So I think going for this one makes some sense, as I'm not really sure that we can do Lessons of War yet. That's going to be, what, October, November? So, Ministry of Mechanical Engineering. And then on to Means to Wage War. So we can get to that. And then there's a big one there. Okay. There's about at least 7 academies of sciences. Ooh, okay. Our industry has become capable of creating increasingly large, complex machine tools and other heavy machines, to the point where it would be justified to form a separate government entity to coordinate these projects. Indeed. Alright, let's see if there are any planes available to be put into the air. A few. I want these to eventually get up here. It does appear that we're going to be in the Asia Minor area. Okay. Now, there is no guarantee if the Allies do a naval invasion or anything like that behind this line that we'll get the land back. But again, at this point, we're basically counting on the peace deal to try and get the land we need, frankly. I think. Yeah, this is not going to be a easy one to situate. And I really don't want to go retreat further beyond this. We've got our line down so far. That 30 better be able to hold in that spot. Because it's kind of the same here as it is over here. We'll see. I could maybe scorch the earth in a couple of places. I can scorch the earth here. But it contains no supply. The other thing is we're handing Turkey and Kurdistan and all of the problems of rebellion that they hold over to the Bulgarians to deal with their tiny little bit of manpower. So that's going to bleed them a little bit on that front, which is not bad. I'll tell you that much. It's not bad. Alright, I think I got all 30 divisions out there. That's kind of a last stand, though. We're holding there, no matter what. Alright. This is frustrating, because I can push this back, but if I do, I lose the defensive position. And we're not in any way, shape, or form ready for something like that. So even though I have a lot of here, and it's estimated to be at our advantage, the Germans will respond. They have way more units than we do, and we lose the defensive position, and then they'll push us right back through it. So I don't think we can actually attack, even though they have stopped attacking us. Probably because this is being so enticing. But hopefully we will not have to keep falling back in the south, and Bulgaria will begin to have some issues. Fingers crossed, in the next episode things will continue to go well, or at least will continue to survive. But I've been Talking About Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below. All that stuff really does help. Let's see what you've got here. Infantry expert, that looks great. I will see you next time.